For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today I'm going to be taking a look at and reacting to the brand new Costco Halloween 2021 lineup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is definitely holding true that July is spooky season, because obviously every year people always say July is the month when stuff starts to get posted from all different Halloween companies. Well, I feel like this year that's more true than ever, because every day now we're getting more and more releases from all sorts of different Halloween companies. Home Depot, Spirit Halloween, Lowe's, now Costco. Everyone is revealing their upcoming lineup for the spooky season, and it's happening every day, and there's so much to take a look at. And just a couple days ago, Costco revealed their Halloween 2021 lineup, and I'll admit, I'm not always a huge fan of Costco's Halloween lineup, but this year I took a look at it and I really feel that they hit it out of the park. They really created an awesome lineup, just like all the other companies we're seeing. It's looking to be an awesome Halloween season for 2021. Costco worked a lot with SVI on their animatronics for this year. So without further ado, let's take a look at the brand new Costco Halloween 2021 lineup for 2021. So the animatronic reveal started off with the newly dead skeletons. Now, I don't really have a lot to say about these. I honestly don't think that they're that interesting or that exciting. They're sort of generic. They look very cheap. I would assume they're Pan-Asian or Sunstar or some company like that. I might be wrong, though. I don't know. Not a lot of detail in them. They have that really classic, I don't even really know how to explain it, but I guess I can just sense it. That really classic, cheap feel that you can see. It has the little LED bulbs. They kind of go back and forth. They sing songs. They light up, obviously. Obviously, they're supposed to be a man and wife that just got married. I will say, I actually really like the name on these. I think Newly Dead is clever. I'm always a fan of clever animatronic names, and I really like Newly Dead, obviously meaning newlywed. So the creative name is something a plus about it, but I feel like the animatronic isn't that interesting. If there's anything good about it, I feel like the outfits on them, at least the outfit seems to be relatively detailed and relatively nice quality, maybe a cloth kind of material. The hat also looks nice, especially with that red stripe going down the pant leg. The lady's outfit looks kind of generic, kind of cheap. I don't know, not a lot to say about them. They probably will break pretty easily. I wonder if the hat on the skeleton is like a Velcro, or if it's actually attached to the head. I don't really know. They have moving mouths as well. I don't know, not one of my favorites. Not terrible, but not one of my favorites. Just something that's sort of like a filler for me, something you'd probably find in like a cheap store. So I don't know, not much to say about the Newly Deads. Now let's take a look at the next 2021 animatronic. So this next animatronic release, I don't really want to say it's a new animatronic, but it kind of is, and I'll kind of explain that. But it's Wailing Phantom. So Wailing Phantom is basically returned, sort of, kind of, maybe, I don't know. Obviously, I'll show you original Wailing Phantom over here somewhere, the new animatronic over here. So basically what SVI did with this was they kind of redid Wailing Phantom, and in my opinion made it a lot better. So they took out the lantern that's in the hand. They got rid of it completely, empty hands. They also gave it brand new audio. Now obviously one of the things that kind of gave a lot of backlash for the original Wailing Phantom was everyone complained it's audio that's been used multiple times. Now yeah, I agree with this. The audio on Wailing Phantom was really old and really overused on so many animatronics. But one of the interesting things is SVI actually created a brand new unique audio for this new Wailing Phantom, created their own audio that hasn't been used on anything before, and I think it really fits well with this new one. I think it really captures the character. It's a creepy voice. I think the phrases are really interesting, and I think it's a lot better than the original overused audio that we saw in the original Wailing Phantom. As for the lantern, I don't really think it needed the lantern. I actually think it looks fine without it and just the empty hands. I think it looks fine and kind of actually creepier just with the hands. I really like the face on this one. The face is ever so slightly different than the original one, and I actually like the face on this new one a lot better than the original. I don't know, I feel like it has more of an old monster feel to it, and I also really like how the mouth movement looks. I think the mouth movement was executed really, really well on this latex face. I think it looks real and really organic, not just like a motor. It looks organic and really like it's an actual mouth moving, so that's a plus as well. The outfit is the same, they didn't really change anything on that, and of course it also features those LCD eyes that we saw on the original one. Overall, I think this is a good reimagining of the Wailing Phantom. I honestly think it's better. It's 6.5 feet tall, so right about 7 feet tall. I think it's better. It has a very slightly different motion as well, kind of like a twitching sort of motion that goes back and forth. Very, very slightly different from the original one. Overall, I think this one's better. I would probably pick up this one over the original, but let me know what you think about it. It's sort of the same, there's some differences to it, but overall I think this is a better reimagining of the Wailing Phantom. Now take a look at the next Costco Halloween 2021 animatronic. So these next animatronics come from the second part of the reveals, kind of part 2 of their whole lineup that they were revealing. I feel like this is the most lackluster set of animatronics. That's right, set of animatronics. It's 2, once again very similar to the Newly Deads. And it's the witches. Now, I'm going to be honest, I think I've said this before on this channel, but I'm sort of bored of witch animatronics. I don't really want any more, and this literally, I don't even know how to explain it, because this just looks like every other witch animatronic that we get every single year. It's so generic, and it's such like that classic SVI witch, but that's not even really a good thing. It's another set of 2 witches, very generic looking, very lackluster. The phrases are very boring, and just like everything else we've ever heard on witch animatronics. The mouth movement isn't good, the look to them is exactly like everything, the color scheme, the cauldron, I really don't want to see any more witch duo animatronics or any witch single animatronics, because whenever SVI does it, they always sound the same, the phrases are always almost exactly identical, the outfits are very similar, the LED eyes, I don't want to see any more witches, and this one is not one of my favorites at all, because we just see so many SVI witches that look exactly like this, and nothing gets changed ever. It's always more of the same thing, going to different, and I'll admit that, they go to different companies. It's not like Spirit or Home Depot or Lowe's has the same witches. SVI is like manufacturing all of them for all different sorts of companies, different ones, but I don't want to see any more witches, because they're so generic every year. They always look identical to me, and I'm very, very bored of SVI witches. Not even much to say about this one. It's very boring to me. Not anything unique about them. So let's take a look at the next Costco Halloween 2021 animatronic. Okay, so I am very, very, very excited about this next Costco release. By far my favorite, by far. It's not even close to anything else on this list. I know a lot of people in the community are having so much fun with this animatronic, saying it's so awesome, and I 100% agree with them. This is the brand new SVI Werewolf that Costco is releasing. Now, I was going to go probably on a rant about this thing, about saying how amazing and fantastic it is. This is probably one of my favorite SVI animatronics in the past 10 years. This is an absolute masterpiece that Costco and SVI worked on to put this thing together. From the digital eyes, to the moving mouth, to the actual howling, leaning back motion, to the side to side with the arms, the detail, the outfit, everything about this animatronic is just so amazingly put together, so awesome, and the audio on it is so cool. It really sounds, it's unique and not like any other werewolf. It's really well designed to really fit that character. I really like the outfit on this one because I feel like it borderlines cartoon character but also realistic at the same time. I think the color scheme on it is fantastic. The face on it is tremendous. It really, again, along with the rest of the outfit, it really has that half cartoony outfit but then half realistic outfit. It looks to have an SVI, or not an SVI, a latex head on it, which is absolutely fantastic, if not a rubber or foam kind of a look to it. The LCD eyes look absolutely fantastic on it. They really bring out the character. They blink, they kind of have that blue, crystally eyes to them. The teeth detailing with the shiny gums, and then the fur on it with the outfit and the blue pants. This thing is amazing. Like, I don't even know how to say it. I want to buy this one so bad, but the problem is, I don't have a Costco near me, like near me at all. It's a couple hours away. I honestly was considering driving to a Costco this Halloween to try to pick this one up because this is such an amazing animatronic. Again, it really does beat out all the other animatronics we've seen. Limb Ripper, all of the other animatronics, obviously Wolfspitter, everything else we've seen in past years, this animatronic is way better than all of them in my opinion. I love the LCD eyes, I love the look of the fur, I love how it's sort of cartoony, but then also realistic at the same time. This is an amazing animatronic, and I really love how they even implemented a howling motion that leans back, and he howls and then comes back forward. He has an awesome mouth movement that really looks amazing. Costco, this is easily your best 2021 release. This is an awesome animatronic, and again, I really wish I could pick this one up. And also, we don't know, and now, we don't know if this is going to be in the United States. It could be a UK exclusive, but it also could be in the United States. We actually have no idea right now. I'm really crossing my fingers this is also in the US, because this is an amazing animatronic that has so much detail on it. It's put together so well. It has so many motions. The LCD eyes look amazing on it. They really make that character pop. The tongue even on it. The head looks gigantic. The hands, the feet. Everything about this animatronic is a 10 out of 10 for me. One of the best SVI has worked on in the past at least 10 years. And I really applaud SVI and Costco for putting together this awesome werewolf animatronic for 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, that was going to wrap up my video, taking a look at and reacting to this brand new Costco Halloween 2021 lineup. So let's cut to the outro. So it's going to wrap up my video, taking a look at and reacting to this brand new revealed Costco Halloween 2021 lineup. Again, I think the lineup for this year is absolutely fantastic. SVI and Costco really teamed up to create a lineup much better, in my opinion, than other years, and I think this werewolf especially is one of the best animatronics we've seen from any company in past years. I think Costco is really starting to shine in Halloween decorations, and I can't wait to see what they have for future years. SVI, please keep partnering up with Costco, because you really created an awesome lineup with them for 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I see you guys later for more Costco Halloween 2021 videos. Goodbye.